What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is David Cantero with InspiredDigital.com, where I drop daily videos on social media marketing, affiliate marketing, and making money online. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the bell for notifications, and please drop me a comment below. Let me know where you're coming from. Let me know what type of business you're building online, and let me know how I can bring value to what you got going on. In this one, you guys, I'm going to simply do some basic editing to a landing page, okay? So this is how I edit my landing pages inside of Kartra. I use Kartra for everything, for my email autoresponder, my products, my digital products, my sequences, my freaking membership course, my videos, my calendar, my affiliate marketing. Everything is inside of this one umbrella of Kartra. So there's a link in the description, profitwithkartra.com. There's a 14-day trial. Compare it to what you got going on. I promise you it's freaking night and day. There's no comparison. So I'm going to show you how simple it is to edit your landing page. And as I kind of touched on yesterday's video, I went into just simply creating one template, and then I cloned it 5 more times. So now I have a total of 6 different funnels inside of here, and it's tied to 6 different properties in this particular case, 6 different email lists, 6 different forms. When that person goes to the landing page and they enter their name and email, this is the actual form that's going to dictate which email list that opt-in goes into. So everything stemmed from just simply creating one page, and then I cloned it. I cloned it 5 more times, and now I have 6 different pages and funnels that are all the same, but now I'm going to just simply edit and tweak them just a bit to fit this specific property, for example. So whatever you guys are offering, whether you're marketing something for yourself or whether you're doing it for other clients, what I always do is I have the client send me everything they got. And that's another thing let me touch on really quick. You want to work with clients that have assets. What are assets? Content. Content are assets. Whether they have images, whether they have video, whether they have any type of text, any type of existing offers, coupons, like everything. You want to work with businesses that are already well established and have a ton of stuff that you can really leverage. You know, you want to stay away from businesses that are brand new. You want to stay away from businesses that have no assets, no video, no freaking images, no graphics, no text, no offers, nothing. Because now you got to come in and create all kinds of shit. And it's like, dude, you're not even, unless you want to be that person, okay, cool. But in this particular case on this channel, we're talking about marketing. We're talking about landing pages. We're talking about plug and play. We're talking about taking someone's existing content and just plugging it in and doing some simple Facebook advertising behind it. Okay, so that's kind of mainly what I'm focused on, is building a social media agency around doing paid traffic for clients, whether that's Facebook ads, Instagram ads, or even YouTube ads, and then also helping them put together landing pages that are required to even make the engine run. Like, you cannot run paid traffic unless you're trying to capture a lead. There's no need to run paid traffic unless you're trying to capture a lead or make some type of sell, online sell, that is, right? So you want a client that has a ton of stuff that you can leverage. This particular client that I brought aboard, she has all the images, she has all the text, she has a ton of video. She's already well established. She crushes it in her local area. And now all I'm going to do is come in and do my magic on the social media marketing side of it all, the paid traffic side of it all. And I'm going to put together simple landing pages that are going to allow us to capture that lead, which is all the client wants, right? All that client wants is a freaking qualified lead. So it's my job to bring that lead through paid traffic and through simple landing pages like this. Okay, so I'm going to simply come into a couple of these and do some basic editing. Let's start with this one down here. Here's 4041 Arbor Arbor Lake Drive. So here's what I did. I had the client email me a list of a bunch of stuff, okay? So I wanted a description of the actual property, okay? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that, not the entire description, but I'm gonna take out a few bullet points, and that's what's gonna go onto the landing page, okay? So looking at this one down here, this property's open floor plan, huge French doors leading to the covered patio, and abundant natural lighting from the windows gives the home a light, airy, and a welcoming feeling. Okay, so other than new carpeting in all 3 bedrooms, the rest of the room is covered in gorgeous wood plank tile. Enjoy sitting in the AC enclosed sunroom during the summer. See, I could add all this stuff to tell you the truth. Some other features include stainless steel appliances, light dimmers in the spacious family room, new fans. See, I could see that this is stuff that you want to work with, right? This is stuff that you can leverage. This home is perfect for a growing family and is located in a safe neighborhood that includes many amenities such as 2 swimming pools. See, I'm going to put a lot of that stuff in. So here's what we do. We hit the 3 dots, we click on edit, and we come over here, click the green one, edit, and we come into the builder. So let's edit these bullet points and let's put in some of that text. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to edit these 3 check marks right here. Okay, so all I'm going to do is just hover over it, hit the text, and I want to make sure that Roboto 0.6, I want to make sure that it's the same font and the same size. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab something over here. French doors, abundant natural lighting. Okay, so let's go with huge French doors. Let's go huge French doors leading to the covered patio, and abundant natural lighting from the windows gives the home a light, airy, and welcoming feeling. Okay, so let's grab that. And all I'm gonna do is hover. I'm gonna highlight it, and I'm gonna hit Control V. Okay, so then we gotta change this color. So let's go from that black to that white, and it's the same size. Perfect. And font. Okay, so huge French doors leading to the covered patio and abundant natural lighting from the windows gives the home a light, airy, and welcoming feeling. Bam. So we got that one. Let's go with, other than new carpeting in all 3 rooms, the rest of the home is covered in gorgeous wood plank tile. Let's go with that one as well. Let's copy that. And then let's hit Control V, change the color of the text. Bam. Let's go with another one. Let's go with, enjoy sitting in the AC enclosed sunroom during the summer. AC enclosed sunroom. Okay, so I'm going to grab that. And I'm going to actually add on to that as well. So I'm going to add on to that one. Okay, so AC enclosed sunroom, stainless steel appliances, light dimmers in the spacious family room, new fans and designer fixed fixtures, as well as a 1.4 garage with brand new system. I'll go with brand new system. Okay, so let's simply edit this to white. High lift, story garage, high lift with brand new system. Okay, so let's see if I can add anything else. You don't want to go too many bullet points, but let's see. This home is perfect for, yeah, let's add this one. This home is perfect for a growing family and is located in a safe neighborhood that includes many amenities such as 2 swimming pools. Okay, let's add this one as well. Let's add this one. Let's add a fourth one. And here's how you add a fourth one. You can just hover over it. Let's go with, I hover over the whole thing, right? The whole thing. And all I'm going to do is clone it. Bam. There, that added the fourth one. Click it again, hit the T. And then I'm going to simply change the color to white. Okay, this home is perfect for a growing family and is located in a safe neighborhood that includes many amenities such as 2 swimming pools, 2 tennis courts, and a playground and clubhouse. Bam. I'm going to hit this one right here, save progress. Publish live. And then I'm going to grab the link. And right here, normally you would have a link, a Kartra default link, but I integrated the domain, and then now I can create my own name, my own subdomain. So this is the domain, listings904.com / and then I just simply named it the actual address. So if I come over here now and pull up that page in real time, here's what it looks like. Bam. There are our new 4 bullet points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good, you guys. And that right there is how you edit the text. Let me go into simply adding anything else. So if I close this out, close that out, and then I can return to the dashboard, and then I'll just go there. But if I want to, and that's the thing about a landing page, man, you don't want to, depend on your objective. I mean, if you're trying to like sell something, there's long form sales pages. Like I have a long form sales page. Like this page over here, I've had this one now for going on a year, exactly a year. I signed up with Kartra exactly 1 year ago today. In fact, I signed up on 7/1. Right now it's 7/8. So about a year ago, right? And this was the first page that I rolled out, which was a long form sales page. It's a long page because I'm actually selling. It's 1 page and I'm selling a book that actually costs money. So when they click on send it, I'm actually asking for a credit card. So there's more selling involved, right? There's more convincing, there's more persuasion. I had to write out the whole entire page, right? That's what you call a long form sales page. But then you have landing pages where all you're doing is asking for a name and email, right? There's not too much convincing. There's not too much to sell over here, but a few bullet points. And depending on where that click is coming from, depending on where the traffic is coming from, it's coming from an ad, for example. There's no other way to do this. I mean, you could try to post this organically on social media, man, but good luck. You have to run paid traffic. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, man. 2019 and beyond, depending on when you're watching this video, man, 2019, 2020, 2021. For those of you that are trying to build a business organically, good luck. Like, good luck. That shit's going to take forever. And 99% of the people that are following you are not even necessarily in your niche. A lot of times it ends up that way. On Instagram, if you're posting on Instagram, 8 to 10 times a day, posting images and writing out the actual copy, the actual text, and if you're doing Instagram stories and you're living on the damn platform all day, then you'll build an organic traffic, and chances are an organic audience, and chances are you could probably build a huge following of people that are like-minded like you. But that's freaking long time, man. That's long. That's slow pain. That's slow pain. Trying to build it on Facebook and you're requesting a ton of people as friends. Like if you go to your personal Facebook page and you're requesting a ton of people, chances are they're all over the place as well. LinkedIn, you're connecting with a lot of people. Chances are they're all over the place as well. So if you're running any kind of business, man, and you're trying to sell something, hopefully you narrowed it down to one specific niche. Hopefully you narrowed it down to one specific audience. The gender, the freaking demographics, the age of your customer. Like, hopefully you know exactly who your freaking customer is, your ideal client, right? A smart business owner knows exactly who their ideal client is. With that being said, the fastest way to get that person to pay you money, the fastest way for you to deliver value to the exact audience who actually cares about your damn message is paid traffic. There's no other way around it, man. So this page right here, it's for paid traffic. I mean, I can easily take this link and go post it on Facebook and whoever the hell sees it, sees it. But it's like, dude, that ain't gonna net you shit. That ain't gonna do nothing for you. You have to be running an ad. So your message, your freaking presentation, your pitch should be starting from the ad. That's where you're building the value, is in the initial asset, which is the initial ad that you put out there. Instagram ad, Facebook ad, YouTube ad, it all starts with that ad. It all starts with that offer. If you can be compelling, if you could be convincing, if you could be persuasive, and if you could be likable, trustable, is that even a word, trustable? I don't even shit, I don't even know if that's a word. But if you could be freaking relevant, if you can be of value to the end user, right? That's why I'm saying you have to know your freaking ideal client, because you have to be speaking to that person. You know, if you're selling dog collars, don't be talking dog collars to a bunch of people that hate dogs, right? It's very common sense. You should know your ideal client, where they're hanging out, and what they like and what they don't like, and their pain points and what they suck in. You should know all this stuff up front. And if you could take a compelling offer, ad, video ad, ideally video ad, and you can target that exact person on Facebook through an actual Facebook ad, that's where it all starts. So that ad should be so compelling where it gets that person to click. So by the time they come here, they're like, damn, okay, they don't need to read too much because you just told them everything in the damn ad. And because you were likable and because they feel that they can trust you, they clicked and they came over here to this one page. Now, in this case, I don't normally go for a phone number, but we're going to try to go for a phone number. We're going to try to go for a phone number. It's selling a property. Normally, it's just name and email. So a lot of you guys, phone number is not really recommended, but we're going to test. We got a good budget to test, so we're going to test phone number versus just name and email. Okay, so putting these together, man, that's what it is. That's basic. It's as simple as that. Over here, I'm selling something right away, so I gotta do more convincing. It's either gonna come from my ad or it's gonna come from my sales page. But over here, man, by the time you land over here, it's just boom, boom, boom. Okay, cool, I'm interested, and I'm targeting a specific location. I'm targeting a specific person. So these pages are very, very likely to convert. Okay, so back to what I was gonna say over here. I can add so many other elements and I could take this page on forever, but you want to keep it short, man. You want to keep it short. You want to keep it simple. Over here, components, I can drag over more text. I can drag over another button. I can track over images. So much stuff that you can do, man. Separators, you know, countdown clock. I can do so much editing, and all it is drag, copy, and drag. Like that's all it is. Click and drag. And I could do so much, man. But sometimes none of that's even necessary. You know, sometimes none of that's even necessary. You can come into sections, click on sections, Footers here, and a lot, and all of these are templates. So all the footers are already here. All I got to do is just drag it, and drop it down at the bottom. You know, and on a landing page, I don't want the footer. I don't need to give them more information on a landing page than they need. Like, I don't need this footer right here at the bottom, right? Like, I don't want them to come here from paid advertising. We're paying for them to get here, and then they get here and they click on all these other random links rather than giving up their name and email. I just want them to give up a name and email. I don't need them to look at all this other shit. They can see all this other shit when they go to my thank you page after they've given up a name and email. Okay, so you want to keep a landing page super short, super simple, to the point, a few bullet points, name, email, show me more, and that's it. So I drag this one over here. Let me show you how I can delete it. So I just click on that. I delete, and the whole thing is gone. Okay, so I want to come back up here and save progress. And then I want to come over here and publish live. Okay, you always want to make sure you're saving progress, and you always want to make sure you're publishing live. Super, super important. So as this person comes to this page, let's run it through one more time. As they come here and they land on this page, they enter their first name, email, phone number is optional. Okay, you see the little red dots? First name and email is required, but the phone number is optional. Once they click on show me more, then I take them to a thank you page. But once they click on show me more, then let's go back to, let's get out of the builder really quick. So let's close this. Let's return to dashboard. So once that person enters their name and email, that was for this property down here. That was for 4041 Arbor Lake. Once they enter their name and email, then they're automatically put on this list. Okay, so I created an email list to start collecting all the people who opt into that actual page. Okay, so each one has its own list. Each landing page is for a completely different property in this case. And so every single one of them has a different opt-in form, and every single one of them goes onto a different list. Super, super basic, super important, okay? And then I can also turn around and create sequences. A sequence is when someone lands on the list, they're gonna get an automatic email. So if I wanna send out a welcome email, so they enter their name and email, and then automatically they get an email. Hey, this is David. Thank you so much for opting in. Here's what's going on. Here's what you can expect. Here's more information regarding what you inquired about. That's an email that goes out right away. But a sequence, if I go to communication and go to sequences, I can create a sequence, right? Here's one that I have set up for the one that we're talking about. A sequence is a handful of emails that are already pre-written that are set to go out over the next few days. So after they opt in, instantly they get a welcome email, and then I can set up the sequence where tomorrow they get another email. The following day they get another email. 2 days later they get another email. And these are a handful of emails that I already pre-wrote, and I have them all set up in a sequence, which is your email autoresponder. So a lot of you guys, man, that are using lead pages or ClickFunnels or all other kinds of WordPress random shit, you guys are trying to do landing pages on that, and then you got some other random service for your email autoresponder, and then you got to integrate. Some of you guys are using Zapier to do that. It's like, dude, I like basic ass shit. I'm a simple ass person. I'm confused the moment you throw another service out there. It's like, dude, I need everything in one. And that's Kartra for you. So my sequences, my email list, if I want to come in here and do a broadcast, and I want to send a random email to everyone that's on a specific list, that's broadcast, okay? So it all starts with the pages. That person opts in to the actual form. They click the red button, show me more, and then that's the form over here. So that's the form I had to create over here under 4041 Arbor Lake. So this form is tied to this specific page. Anyone that opts in is coming into this form, and in the form I set the settings on where that lead is going. Okay, so the moment that lead is entered into the is entered, and they click on the red button, through this form I'm telling that lead where to go. Okay, and that's all set up through the actual form. In here, through change, I can ask for more information if I want. But again, in the very, very beginning, on a landing page, you don't want to ask for too much information. That's why phone number, I don't even like asking for the phone number. It's just too much information. But we're going to test it. So right here, I can come in and I can go new field, and I can just simply add and ask for more stuff. Middle name, last name, company, phone without country code, address, postal. I can ask for all this information, their Facebook, their Twitter, their LinkedIn. I can ask for all that information, and then also I can even delete it. If I add it, then I can delete it, right? So I'm gonna just stay with that much information for now. I hit save, save and next. Confirmation, I can go single or double opt-in. I go single. The success page is the thank you page. So after they come here, they enter their name and number, they click on the red button, automatically, what's that landing page? What's the thank you page? What's the success page? That's what this is. So I'm taking them straight to a thank you page where, in fact, let me just show you. So this right here is where everything is set up. That's why my forms is super important, because when that lead is entered, we're telling that person, we're telling Kartra where to direct that person after that. So for example, here's an example. After that lead is entered and they opt in, we're telling Kartra the success page is this page over here. And this is going to be a thank you for inquiring. So this will be a video of the client. I'm going to have her do a quick little, 1 to 2 minute video. Hey, thank you so much for opting in. My name is Stacy. I just wanted to introduce myself and just let you know, what to expect and what's going on in our local neighborhood when it comes to real estate. Thank you so much for opting in. So I'm having her introduce herself. I'm having her thank the person who opted in, and I'm having her say the call to action. She'll be saying in the video, hey, and by the way, click the red button, click here to schedule a call or private showing. And that's the call to action. So we're getting people to opt in to the landing page, right? Getting people to opt in to the landing page, enter name and email, click on show me more, and then boom, taking them to the thank you page where it's a real video of her telling them to schedule the appointment. And once they click on that red button, then it comes straight to her calendar, where this calendar is all inside of Kartra, and that person can schedule an appointment. Okay, so this is the thank you page, or the success page, I should say. Save and next, sending a welcome message. So yes, it's coming from this email. A welcome message is going out right away. And then we can assign the tag. We can subscribe to a list, which I have going on. So the moment they opt in, we're telling Kartra, hey, right away, subscribe them to this list. And then I can also subscribe them to a sequence. I can add advanced automations, which is more technical. I don't want to confuse you guys. The form design in a Kartra page. So this right here, where are you planning to display this form? I'm going to just leave it in a Kartra page, and that's fine. Save and next, and that's it. So that's the form, okay? That's the form, and then, of course, the calendar is tied to it. So that's kind of how you edit a landing page, you guys. Super basic, super simple, and once you create one, it doesn't let you open up multiple tabs. But once you create one, and that's why I mentioned on yesterday's video, man. If you're building a social media agency, if you're doing any kind of freelancing for businesses, focus on one niche, man. Go after one specific niche, because once you create the winning formula for that, all you got to do is duplicate it. Duplicate the same landing page, duplicate the same sales funnel, duplicate the same email autoresponder, duplicate almost damn near the same ads, right? Because it's the same targeting, same business, same everything. And so all I did is I freaking created one page and then I duplicated it. I duplicated it. And the way you duplicate it is create one and then just hit clone. And then you just create a whole other page that looks exactly identical to the one, and then you go in there and just do your basic edits, and that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm editing the bullet points because I cloned 5 of them. Now I got to go in there and edit the bullet points to match the descriptions of the other 5. Okay, so keep it simple, you guys. Have fun. There's a 14-day trial in the description. Profitwithkarcher.com, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Over and out.